Hoya to meet with his researchers. So now we do have Professor Joel Gottesfeld here. He was one of the lead researchers, and Kyle is so appreciative of the work that you and the people in your lab are doing. And it's been a challenge, but tell us, where are you now with all this research on FA?
Well, back in 2006, we reported the discovery of a small molecule that reverses the genetic defect that is the cause of this disease. And we've been taking this molecule forward, hopefully as a therapeutic, but it's a very long haul to go from a discovery in a basic science lab such as mine at the Scripps Research Institute to actually getting it to the stage where it can go into human clinical trials and then to Food and Drug Administration, FDA approval. So we're on that road, but it's a long road.
Mm-hmm. And I know with Kyle, it's a disease that has no cure is what everyone says, but you, Kyle, your researchers, do you believe that?
Well, we believe that the molecules that we're working on and other approaches that other groups in the world, such as gene therapy approaches, might slow the progression of the disease. There's never going to be a cure for a neurological disease because once brain cells are lost, they're lost for good. But what we can hope to do is stop the progression, or at least slow the progression of the disease, either by introducing the new gene, a good copy of the gene by gene therapy, or the approach we've taken is to actually reverse the effects of a bad gene.
Okay. And with the rarity of this disease, to have 20,000 people in the world with FA, what challenges does that pose for research, for grant money, things like that?
Well, funding for science in general has been difficult for the last few years due to the stagnation of the budget at the National Institutes of Health. But we're very fortunate. There's an organization called the Friedreich's Ataxia Research Alliance that has raised money from the public to fund research in this disease, and we've benefited from funding from them as well as from the National Institutes of Health. So those are the two sources that we rely on.
And let's talk about the cost, because it sounds like there's a lot of money that needs to be pumped in. Millions of dollars ideally would be nice, but
sure.
You know, these are individuals like Kyle that are racing across the country to raise money, and I mean, is that enough, or what would be ideal for this type of research?
Well, of course, it takes a lot to run a small lab such as mine, but I should note that we actually partner with a pharmaceutical company, because to take a drug forward, a basic science lab can't do that. You need a partner in the pharmaceutical industry, and our partner is a company called BioMarin Pharmaceuticals up in the Bay Area, and they're infusing money both into my lab and work done at BioMarin to take these molecules forward, hopefully into patient clinical trials in the near future.
Okay, and hopefully that'll get more research done, and hopefully we'll find out what happens with the treatment and maybe reversal. Thank you for all your work that you're doing.
A pleasure.
Really appreciate it. And CureFA.com.